Hey guys, Allie here, welcome to my channel. So, I know I haven't made a video Monday or Wednesday, but I've been not necessarily sick, but I've had a very bad allergic reaction since Monday, and I'm still not okay, but it's Thursday night. I'm planning to make a video for you guys so you can watch it Friday afternoon while I'm in school, because I'm in school from 1 to 9, well technically 9 to 9, but yeah. So what I promised last week is that this week's videos are all going to be creative videos based off Creative Collab, which I went to go see last Friday. And if you already follow me on my Instagram, all my pictures are up and posted. I posted them last week, but you can still go see them. And yeah, so right now I'm going to post 4 videos. 2 of them are from the concert. One of them's like a vlog that I did on my recording phone. And the other one I took on my actual cell phone on Snapchat, and I did the little save video thing and put it in a video for me. And I just formatted it like that. So you got 2 videos on that. And then I'm going to talk about good moments that happened. And then I'm also going to rant, because believe it or not, there are still some bad things that happened. So I think I'm going to take my glasses off for this, actually. So, well, actually, I'm going to give you, like, a rundown of how the day went, basically. Not so much as a good thing, like, just, I'm going to tell you what happened, but not the bad parts, because that's in the next video. Anyway, basically, when I got there, I left school early. I left in the middle of 5th period, and, my mom picked me up early from school, but on the way out, there's a lockdown in my school. It's like, I've been going to that school for 3 years. There's never been a lockdown. The one day I leave school early to do something, there's a lockdown, and it was only for 20 minutes, but that 20-minute delay, like, was making me late for things. So when we got to the car, I had to, like, while we're driving from where my school is all the way to Anaheim, which is, like, a little less than an hour, but still a long time. So I'm sitting in the back of the car. I'm like, okay, well, we're barely gonna have enough time to go get food, so I have to change. So I'm sitting there in my school skirt and my school shirt, and I have my clothes. I brought them with me to school that day, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I could put my pants on over my skirt and change my shoes and my socks quickly. But the shirt was a difficult thing, and taking off the skirt was another difficult thing. Like, honestly, it's like I had to unzip my skirt, which is all the way in the back, and then lift myself off the seat without taking off my seatbelt, but I did it. And then I also managed to get my shirt on without taking off my seatbelt and taking my other shirt off. Thank goodness my other shirt was a bigger shirt, so I didn't have to worry about flashing any passerbyers, because my seat was right by the window in the back seat. Oh god, it looks so tired. Anyway, so that day we went to Subway, and Subway normally is good. I don't know if it's just that Subway, but my sandwich was dry, and I was sad because I said light mayo, and you know how there's light mayonnaise? This dude took the light mayo and put very light, like, put enough of it, and I didn't want to say anything because I don't like being rude to people unless I have to, like absolutely have to, but I didn't want to. You know, maybe he was having a crappy day, so I wasn't going to ruin it for him. So I let that happen. And then, when we got there, there's a long line of people waiting for the meet and greet. I was like, oh my gosh. So we had my stepdad go wait in line for me, and I went to go pick up my wristband, which I have an extra one because I printed out 2 copies of my ticket, and the guy thought it was 2 tickets. So I got 2 wristbands, and thank God I did, because they ended up taking my wristband and cutting it off my wrist. But I had the other one for a souvenir to put on my wall of YouTubers along with my necktie. But anyway, so I'm waiting in line for a few hours. There's like 4th graders standing in front of me and all that. So I'm just sitting there with like all little kids, and it's going to be all cramped and everything because the venue's small. It was in downtown Disney at the House of Blues, and that place looks tiny enough already so you could tell. And I was just like, oh no, what's going to happen? And it kind of happened, but yeah. So, and there's more VIP, way more VIP people than there was, like, general admission. Like, they had, like, this small little cluster, and we had, like, this huge thing, and I bet you people that are going down to downtown Disney that day to have a normal day, skipping school or whatever they're doing, And then they just hear like thousands of screaming teenagers. Well, hundreds, not thousands. Are you kidding? They can't fit thousands of teenagers in there. But like hundreds of screaming girls. And I kind of felt bad. And I know better than to scream randomly when I see like a person move. But Matt's sister brought Bernie, his dog, for him because he hasn't seen Bernie in a while. And he kept tweeting how he missed him. So his sister brought Bernie. And yeah, so while I'm waiting, then I walk up the stairs. Matt is like this close to me, away from, well, like this far away from me. I was like, ah! So while I'm waiting, one of those fourth graders or whatever age they were standing in front of me, and I don't know what happened, but someone was like, he was about to take a picture with her, and then someone was either giving the water bottle to Matt or whatever, and the water bottle hit her in the head, and Matt and Jake Fushi felt so bad that Matt started rubbing her back and kissing her head, and I high-key wish that I got hit by the water bottle, but, you know, I also didn't want that headache from it, and, yeah, so I met Matt. I told Jake and Mahogany that I met them last year, and they kind of remembered me, but my hair was in braids, not this curly mess. Ew, okay, not in that curly mess that got in my mouth right now. So, yeah. Then I met some other YouTubers. I have like one bad experience with meeting one of those YouTubers, but I'll tell you in the next video, because honestly, it just gets me so pissed off. And then in the middle of the concert, you know, we're waiting there for like an hour and waiting for the whole thing. I sat down because I hurt my leg a couple weeks ago, and it still hurts because I did not rest it, and I should have, and I should be using my crutches, but I'm not. So, let me tell you, okay, actually no, I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But, in the middle of the concert, Alec Bailey was doing a singing thing, and someone passed out during, and I don't know if he saw her fall, or if he already saw her on the floor, or what happened. All I know is that he, like, stopped singing, like, he quickly finished the song, like, he cut it off a little bit, and then he was like, can we get some security over here, because someone passed out, and, if you watch the Snapchat version of the video, you can hear me saying back, like, yelling back up, because we're all so cramped in, like, you really couldn't even breathe, and I didn't like that part at all, but we'll talk about that later. But, so, Alec put his guitar on the floor, and he went backstage, and I'm in my mind thinking, oh, he's just gonna wait there while all security takes care of that, and he comes back with a few water bottles, and then Jake comes back with a few water bottles, and then someone gets a case, brings out, or I think Jake comes out with a case of water bottles, and they start passing it out to us, and I was like, oh, too bad I already have my own water bottle. And yeah, and then later during the concert, they bring out some ice cold water bottles, and we were passing those around too. And yeah, but overall, the show was a very, very good show, honestly. Out of all of my YouTuber events, the show part, that was my favorite show, but not like one of my favorite meet and greets. I mean, it's up there, but not one of my favorite meet and greets. But yeah, it was like because it's just more than a concert. It was like more of a skit and comedy stuff, and that's what I do when I perform at school. I do more of like the comedic aspect of all performance at school. I do my improv and scripted shows, and that was a scripted show, but it seemed more like improv. And congrats to Matt. Let me give him a round of applause, actually, because he worked his butt off. I know it's not really like easy preparing for a show, especially with a scripted thing like that, and when you have so many people, because you don't want to be the one that messes up your cue, and you don't want anything to go wrong. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that show. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more of me and my non-sick and looking face, then subscribe to my channel. I try to post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, every other Friday. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to put the links for the other 3 videos in the down bar below. But I do have social media, and all those links for Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Vine, and Wattpad will be in the down bar below. But until, I'm gonna say Monday, because I don't know what order you're watching this in. Bye.